So there's something about me that you guys should know, and it's that I don't like math at all. It's so difficult. My professor is an idiot. The dude can't teach, and he could barely even work a problem without looking at the answer key. Like, that's how I end up feeling every day, because he can't get his point across. I don't know. There's something wrong with him. I think he has maybe like ADD or something. Because like the way he writes is, he's like, you know how normally professors will just be like, well, this dude is freaking like he's Picasso or something. It's just like, please, if I can't read your writing, then I'm not learning anything. And then on top of that, he's like a nervous wreck, because when you ask him something, he'll be like, hey professor, what does this question mean? And he'll be like, oh, well, according to the square root of 49 is 7, so you add 2 to it, and then you divide that by 3, and it's like, Picasso, all this crap or whatever. And it's just like, he doesn't answer your question. It's like, professor, okay, I understand that, but what does this stat mean? And then he'll go through the whole process again without answering your question. And basically, he just likes to waste time. He likes to tell us things that, I mean, personally, I don't really care about. Like, he'll be like, oh yeah, I'm going to golf today in my penny loafers and polo shirt. He suffocates when he laughs. Professor, is there any way I can earn some extra credit? Guess what I found at the golf course yesterday? I found a golf ball, then I found another one, then I found another one, and I just kept going into the woods until I almost got lost. And then that one voice that I hear in my head sometimes is just like, I don't care. Okay, so enough about the professor. There are plenty of other things in that class that just bug the crap out of me. Oh man, don't even let me tell you about the one kid I saw in there. Like, the first day I walked in there, this is the first impression of the class I get. Alright, so I go in there, and there's this one kid in there, he's like, I make it rain, I make it rain. Dude, you probably work at a McDonald's making $7.50 an hour. Like, get out of here with that mess. In every class, there's usually that one student who can't, like, shut up. They just have to prove to the world how smart they are, how intelligent they are, that they can one-up the teacher anytime they want. You probably have a mental picture of a little, like a little nerdy kid, young kid who is probably actually really like a brainiac. In actuality, this guy is like, he's an old fart. Like, he looks like he's 70 years old. He sits in the front of the class and he can't see anything, so I have to literally, like, speak to him. I'm like his audible vision, you know what I'm saying? For some reason, the professor's trying to teach and he has to butt in. He's like, oh, well, I was once an algebra teacher. I know this stuff. It's like, dude, well, why are you in this classroom? If you're coming in here trying to teach us, then you need to get out of here with that mess. I'm trying to learn something today, so please shut up. Okay, so I probably sound like, I'm probably being like a bit of a douchebag right now, but that's not even the end of it. There's this other guy in there. He is a veteran. I just want to take the time to say thank you, Lord, for all the people who died for us who protect us overseas and fights for our freedom. Thank you for that. He really wasn't that annoying, but it was just the fact that he was expressing his personal issues to everybody in the class. It's like inappropriate. Okay, so I'd come into class, sit down. This is like maybe 5 minutes before class. And the professor walk in maybe 10 minutes later, and he takes roll, he checks roll. And then as he's checking roll, when he calls on this one guy's name, let's just call him Tim. Okay, he's like, Tim? Wait, Professor, my GI Bill funds aren't coming through. Like, I don't understand, and I don't know why it's not coming through, but it's not coming through. The professor's like, okay, Tim, okay. Without that bill, I can't pay for this class. So I need to pay for this class, and I need to get the credit. And then the class is almost over with. So how do I get credit if I don't have... Okay, Tim, okay, we can talk about this later. And then Tim just goes on, and he's just like, yes, Professor, I was in the military for blah, 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 blah. And I turned all my papers into the counselors, and they said they'd take care of it, and I get my FAFSA, and it's like... Tim, please, you're holding us up. It's all just a big headache. Like, I don't have time to do anything else. So this Memorial Day, I'm gonna just like sit back and I'm gonna just take it easy. So the moral of the story is, what in the world is college algebra gonna do for me when I'm filming? My moral is a question. It's not even a statement. It's like, how is algebra gonna help me film? By the way, Tim, I thank you for fighting for our country and all at one point in your life, but now that you don't, like, just like shut it up, please. Just hold your mouth like this, please. Thanks, buddy. So it rained the other day, and now my truck is looking pretty fresh. I was like, yes, natural car wash. That's awesome. By the way, you little Negroach, if you touch my camera one more time, I'm gonna probably beat you up. Alright? Later.